7. F10 min can construct a 75 per kilometer long road in 5 days. How many days will be needed for 15 min to construct a 45 kilometer long road? Here in the question now we have given the 10 min and the distance is 75 kilometers and two constructors a 75 kilometer long road. 5 days is required and the min are 10. Now if the days are increased to 15 and the distance is decreased to 45 kilometers, so how many days will be required by the road to construct? So let us start uh, question number 7. So min ratio, distance ratio, days. So min are 10, distance is of 75 kilometers and the days are 5. Now if the min are increased to 15 and the distance is decreased to 45 kilometers, then how many days will be required to construct a 45 kilometer long road by 15 min? So if we see these are the 10 min and the days are 5. If the min are increased to 15, so how many days will be required? So it means that if the min are increased, the days will be decreased. So here the uh, relation is a inverse, because here the min are 10, days are 5, and if the min are increased, the days will be decreased. So here we have the relationship is a inverse proportional. Now if we see the distance, here the distance is 25 kilometers and the days are 5. If the distance is decreased, the days will also be decreased. So it means that these are quantities, there exists a direct variation, and the quantity 1 and the quantity 3 have inverse variation. So for inverse variation, we use generally a general method of arrow. So if the quantity 1 and quantity 3 they are inversely proportional, so we use the arrow whose arrowhead is a upward. Arrowhead is a upward. So we use the arrow toward the up. Now if we see the distance, that is the quantity 2 and quantity 3, if they are directly proportional, so the arrowhead of the quantity 1 and of the quantity 3 will be the same, and they will be in a downward direction. It means that it will point toward the downward direction. So it will also point in a downward direction. Now, if we see, so we will use the arrow method, and in arrow method we use the arrow side with which the number is related. That is the 10 will be written on the upper side of the line. The number which coincide with the arrow header, they will be written on the upper side of the line. So I will write it as 10 over 15 because the arrowhead is here. So the arrow head with which the number is coincided, so they will be written on the upper side of the line. So it will be 10 over 15. Now if we see this, so the arrowhead is with a 45. So 45 will be written on the upper side of the line. So we will write it as 45 over 75, and it is equal to, now the arrowhead is with x, so x will be written on the upper side of the line. Now we will reduce. Start the mathematical operation, and mathematical operation 15 1 the 15 and 15 3 the 45 and 3 1 the 3 3 1 the 3 3 5 the 15 5 2 the 10 and 5 3 the 15. Now it is equal to 2 1 the 2 over 3 1 the 3 is equal to x over x over 5 x over 5 x over 5 15 1 the 15 15 3 the 45 and 5 2 the 10 5 1 the 5 5 5 the 25 now 3 1 the 3 and 3 5 the 3 1 the 3 and 3 5 the 15 3 5 the 15 here I have written 3 so it is a not 3 is a 5 now by cross multiplication by cross multiplication so 5x is equal to 5 to the 10 and x is equal to 10 over 5 now when 10 is divided by x so it is equal to 2 days. It means that if the road is a 45 kilometer and the min are 15, so it will require 2 days to complete that road which is 45 kilometer long by 15 min. ول ته موږ وګورو کنه غواړي نس کسان دي 75 کیلومتر روډ له په 15 ورځو کې کمپلیټ کړي. کو بل څه ته موږ وګورو کنه کسان نو سوري 15 دي ٹھیک ده او ډیسټنس نو سره 45 کنه 16 ورځې وپکاري. نو څه تاسو وګورئ کنه چې دا دسي دا وسې دا پاینټ دي چې دا سی واکو نو دا وسې کیږي دا به کمیږي. صحیح ده کنه دې موږ تاسو له نوم سره دا کوم سره انورس ویریشن ده سره انورس چې کوانټیټي 1 او کوانټیټي 2 یو بل سره انورس دا دغه چې کنه ایرو چې دا هغه بل یو بل سي اپوزیټ وي دلته به موږ سره ایرو چې کنه به سي دا به اپا طرف ته خو دلته به ایرو چې دا موږ سره سي نه طرف ته وي په ډیسټنس موږ سره 75 دی دیس بسوي 5 وي کو ډیسټنس موږ سره 45 شي نو دیس چې دا موږ سره کیږي دا به کمیږي ځکه چې ډیسټنس کماو نو ډیس به شي ډیس به موږ سره کم شي دلته 75 او 15 ورځې پکاره چې 45 شي نه کم ورځې به پکاره شي ٹھیک ده سو دا ډایرکټلی پروپورشنل شو نو بیا د کوانټیټي 2 او د کوانټیټي 3 ایرو چې راکنه موږ سره صحیح اپ موږ سره په سیم ډایرکشن کې وي نو دا موږ لاندې راشي دا موږ لاندې راشي دا موږ سره برابر شو ګوره کما خبر یې ساتي کنه چې کله ایرو هټ چې کم طرف ته نه هغه حسابه د لاین له پاسه لګي ایرو چې موږ سره دلته لاندې دا ورشي 10 over 15 دلته موږ وګورئ ایرو هټ لاندې راځي نو 45 پر پاسه او 45 پر لاندې وي دلته موږ وګورئ ایرو سره ایرو لاندې را صحیح ده کنه نو دیو جنا x چې کنه بل پاسه راشي 5 په لاندې راشي دا موږ سره برابر شو ګوره 15 15 15 45 صحیح ده کنه او 2 دا 10 او 15 دا 15 da 75 and 3 1 da 3 and 3 5 da 15 so 2 1 da 2 5 1 da 5 is equal to x over 5 was موږ سره لیکو دا cross multiplication of the pi of 1 divided by 5x بشي او pi 2 دا 10 یا x is equal to 10 divided by 5 and 5 and 5 pi 2 دا 10 دې مطلب تاسو کنه چې دغه روډ چې هغه 45 کیلومتر 15 کسان ورته پکاري د په دوه ورځې کې ملاک کړي ان شاء الله به یو پوښتنه